Hello, and thanks again for joining Generation Equipped Ministries. We have another exciting strategy today to how to equip and protect our children. Stay tuned. So today's strategy is to focus on training. In Proverbs 22:6, we're told that to train up our children in the way that they should go, and when they are old, they will not depart from it. We're also given a very sobering admonition in Ephesians 6:4, and it says, "Fathers, do not exasperate your children, but rather bring them up in the training and the admonition of the Lord." So teaching is a part of training, and it's very important, but teaching would be giving them information and giving them knowledge, where training would actually be taking this knowledge to help equip them to apply it in the real world. Let me give you a quick example that I think will show the difference between teaching versus training. Recently, my son Derek, he wanted to play Little League Baseball, and so he was going to be trying out to see if he could make a spot on the roster. So he'd never played before, didn't have a lot of experience, but he has some raw skills and tools. And I'd played baseball before in high school and with my church friends. And so to me, it was kind of exciting to teach Derek the rules of baseball. So we sat down and we talked about innings and outs and how many, the positions and how they played. Just basically, I taught him the aspects of the game of baseball. But when it took it to another level when I actually took him down to our local park here. And then what I did is I started pitching him live fastballs, and I started hitting him ground balls and, fly balls to the outfield, and show him how to catch. And when he was batting, how to, hold his bat and get the right stance and transfer your weight. So this teaching took on a whole nother level, especially when we knew there was a date coming, such as the tryouts. And so he was much more motivated. And again, they're both important. So parents, I would ask you this question, and ask myself this question. Are we training and teaching our children in the much more important areas of life? Things that have to do with our faith and our future and God. And it's so exciting to be able to teach them, but then equip them to use these tools out in the culture that we live in. And we really need to prepare our children for what they're going to face out there in the culture and some of the bad ideas that they may be exposed to. In our next video, we'll cover that subject in a little bit more depth. Anyway, God bless. Remember, parents, let's train our children. Again, I just want to thank you for listening to this video. And if they're beneficial to you and they provide some value, I'd ask you to share them to others. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you again.